Hey guys, it's your creative queen and we're back with another video. Today's video is going to be assembly of an 8-inch photo cube. So let's get started. For today's video, I already cut and mounted the photos onto Hobby Lobby foam board. So they're all been pre-cut in order to help the video along. So first I determined which side of the cube I want to be the front. So I want the piece with the two characters to be my front flap. So I'm setting that face down. And then I've determined that I'm going to have the little boy be my left panel and I'll have the little girl be the right panel. So we're gonna apply glue directly down along the edge of the foam. And once we've got our glue on there, we're gonna line up the side panel directly to the edge along the top of the glue on the piece. So it is going on the back of the piece that is laying face down at the very edge on the corners. Next, we're going to let that dry and we're going to grab our right panel. We're going to apply some glue. And your glue gun should be really hot so you don't have to worry about it drying at the top before you get to the bottom. You want to use a really hot gun. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing on the right. Line that right panel all the way up along the edge. Make sure that your top and your bottom are lining up. And then clean off that excess glue. It cleans off better when it's wet than when it's dry. So try to clean it up if you see any excess glue squeezing out. All right, now that we've got both our side panels and our front panel on, we are going to apply the back panel. This should be your easiest panel, so you just want to put your glue down on one side. You could do both sides at one time, but in order to make sure everything lines up, I do one piece at a time. So I'm going to line that back panel directly on top of the left-hand side, clean off any excess, and then apply some pressure so it will adhere. Now that that side's applied, it should just be an easy pop on some glue, and here's your other side. So we're gonna squeeze our glue on and then just line it up, apply some pressure, and clean off that excess glue. And now we've assembled 4 parts of our 6-piece cube. All right, so now we're going to take the top panel, and in order to ensure that it fits properly, if you're using my template, you need to make sure that your 2 white sides, so it's a side panel, is visible when you're applying the top. It's pre-measured so that it will fit perfectly if you attach it in that manner. So you notice the 2 white lines were going down the front. Line up your panel on top and it should fit perfectly. So we're going to apply some glue. And I probably could have sped this part up, but I will let you know once you're applying your glue, just be careful to make sure that nothing's dripping down onto your images. If it is, catch it quickly so that it doesn't mess up your cube. And again, this is a very hot glue gun, so all my glue should still be wet and pliable once I apply my top. So I'm going to apply that on there, making sure I get my excess off, and then apply some pressure. And then we're going to flip it over and we're going to do our bottom. All right, so guys, here is where if you wanted to add additional supports, you could put those inside by gluing some foam pieces underneath the top plate, top panel of the cube. But I don't need the support. I'm not going to be using these to stack anything on top of. And I also use Hobby Lobby foam board, which is a lot more sturdier than the Dollar Tree or Walmart board. So I don't stress when putting something on top of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my glue. Again, all the way around, making sure that you are careful not to drip. It's definitely a good idea to have a wireless glue gun. I love that I don't have a wire getting in my way or dragging my glue. So if you can invest in one of those, definitely get you a wireless one if you're going to be doing a lot of cube projects. So now we're just going to pop our bottom panel on, line it up, clean off the excess. And in this part, I'm using a piece of foam, an excess piece of foam wipes perfectly along those lines. Apply some pressure and then you should be good to go. Let's flip it over and reveal our foam cube. All right, so here's our finished cube, guys. It is lined up, your edges are clean. Following that template will get you nice results. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.